I think we're okay on time. Do you guys care if we do a couple more? I want to talk a little bit first about Alice Peacock, who went on before. She's so talented and so earnest and such a good storyteller and so fun to be on these shows with. Eric and I met her for the first time this week, and oddly enough, we have a lot of the same fans. Bob has been coming to see both of us for, how long have you been coming to see my shows? 25 years?
Yeah, probably.
Like, so you were 6 when you started? The only reason I suck up to Bob is because Bob brings chocolate to shows. And Bob's a super nice guy. But at being out on the road with such a talented performer like Alice Peacock is just, it has just made my year. This has been so much fun. Please give your biggest round of applause tonight for Alice Peacock. We have a lot in common. We are both the mothers of twins. She has actually 3 kids, I'm sure she told you. When I came back here to go to the bathroom, when I stepped during her set, I heard her talking about being gassy. That, you know, when you're a mom with little kids like that, you know, talking about gas and toots and it's part of life, right? And so my little boys have, we were talking backstage, my little boys have a paper crown that our nanny made for them. We have a nanny that's been with us since they were babies. The crown says Poop Master. I won't go into it, you do the math. But being a mom is so awesome, and I never thought I would be a mom, and I'm so glad that I'm a mom. And it's such a lovely experience. I want to tell you just a quick bit about my boys. They're identical twins. They're 6 years old, and they're similar, but they're so different. And just a cute anecdote. George, they're George and Everett. And George, a couple of months ago, George and I were walking on the sidewalk holding hands. My wife Lauren was walking with Everett ahead of us. George and I were kind of having a quiet moment, which is important when you have twins. You kind of have to separate them and give them their own time. And one of the things that George said to me that day was, "Mama, I'm so sad." And I just instantly, I was just so proud that I've got this little boy talking about his feelings, because in this world today we need to encourage, especially young men, but kids in general, to talk about their feelings. And I just was so proud. I said, "George, why are you sad, my love?" He said, "Because I'm never going to be a puppy." I said, "I feel you, George. I get that." But being a mom is a really wonderful thing, and being a musician that travels, though, as a parent is tricky, but people have been doing it for years, and I've watched my friends and colleagues do it. One of my good friends, who is a dad of 3 boys, Richard Marx. I don't know if you guys remember Richard Marx from the 80s and the 90s, and a lot of hit records. I'm doing this because I'm thinking about his hair, the mullet that he had back then. Richard and I have been friends for a long time and co-writers for a long time. I called Richard a couple years ago and said, "Richard, I'm going to make a holiday record, and I want you to write this song with me." I told him the title. He said, "Get out here, let's write that song." So I went out to Malibu, and we sat down together at his house, his beautiful home there, which he shares with his wife, Daisy Fuentes. You guys remember Daisy Fuentes from MTV? She's pretty.
If you're into that kind of thing, you know. Like
If you're, yeah.
Which I am.
You're into Daisy Fuentes?
Oh yeah.
I won't tell your wife.
I won't tell yours.
But so the thing about doing a holiday song and a holiday record, I know it's technically not the holiday season, and you might think, why is she doing a holiday song? It's only September. Because you make a record, you make a holiday record, you put it out in November, you tour it for a quick 6 weeks, and then poof, it's gone. Nobody wants to hear holiday songs at the end of summer, but I have found what I believe to be a legal loophole, and Robert, our in-house attorney, can probably help me with this. I believe that on my drive, as Eric and I were kind of winding the back roads to the venue tonight, I think I found a legal loophole that allows me to perform a holiday song tonight. And that legal loophole is I saw no fewer than 10 houses with their Christmas lights still on. Robert, am I good?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up from the attorney. This is called Happy New Year, old friend. It's off of my holiday record called Santa. Happy New Year, old friend. The season's come to an end. We'll lift the glass once again. Happy New Year, old friend. Seems like just yesterday we were here face to face. Let our new memories begin. Happy New Year, old friend. On a night like tonight, when the band's feeling loose, and they'll follow our lead, 'cause we know what to do. Singing Auld Lang Syne as we sway to and fro. And this moment is all that we know. Happy New Year, old friend. The season's come to an end. We'll lift a glass once again. Happy New Year, old friend. When the band's feeling loose, and they'll follow our lead, 'cause we know